We swapped it over to the ritual. Or the cult one, was it? Ooh. Go ritual, yeah. Breaker?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Darling? Hello? Alright. Breaker in one room, Dr. Dawn in the other.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
So it's pretty sure ritual.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Can we go back to the lobby in SWAT 2 Haunted? Go changes there. How do I get to the lobby? Okay. Third bathroom? Can I change this to haunted?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Why not the oh, that's the final scene. Oh, now I'm in the fucking Jesus.
The story was affecting the scene.
I don't think there's anything here though. Not that I can see anyway. Interesting. I mean, of course, logically that makes no sense.
It was locked from the other side.
This is the Darling room. Go back. What room do I got? 101. That's first floor. Don't think I've been yet. So we go back. Again. Interesting. Huh? What? Oh, it's flare gun ammo? Wait, so if this is 3, that's 1. Is that 3? I got a flare gun. It's like, it's in the shoebox. Alright, let's go swap the ritual room. Wrong way. Can't move that over to the first slot. What the fuck is going on? Rehearsal. Move the room 202. Also, remember, hit your marks, keep your mask on, and make it weird.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Wake.
Guys aren't gonna be a problem, yeah? You motherfucker. You wanna go? Jesus Christmas. I wish I had that. Oh my god, that stupid range shit. There it is. Where the bullshit? Word of stuff. Okay. Inventory? Ooh. I kind of want the tourist map though. Container in there. Couple of containers actually. Shoebox. Probably a old trusty flare gun. Oh, the double barrel. Wherever that. I'll just finish that. I change this back to pre-shoulders.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Where are these containers at? Stuck on a chair. Not a big heel. Is that the container that's being like glitched through the fucking... What about that door?
This thread could create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Gracious.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Look at that image.
This was the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Dude, you just fucking stopped me from going in the goddamn save room? Piss off. Oh, I hit that shit right in front of my face.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Oh. Oh. Boop, 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 boop.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
That's that way, but let's check the other. Jesus Christ. Nothing. Is there a scene that was missing though? I didn't change the rehearsal room to the devil. If you're doing this though, as Chadra and I might not be able to explore.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
The late murder victim. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Where am I going?
I had to reach the light of
Ah!
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was
The
writing as it grew
frames.
darker.
True.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
The darkness is coming!
Hold on. Can I change the lobby to the climax?
I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108.
I know.
Wake.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Wake. Darkness inside.
You suck so much. Oh. There's one located. Where's the shadowy orb? Oh, there it is. Alright. Why can I not get that?
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Take a flare. I'll check the other rooms. I do this? No. This rehearsal? We didn't do the double here.
The plot changes shaped the world around me. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
And the climax. Oh, so that just takes me out. Okie dokie. I don't know what the point of this is. The arrow just kind of points nowhere.
I needed to find the key. The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
Alright, what am I missing? There's still a container. I don't know what scene that's part of. I could check again. We'll see it here though. Yeah, it's in like that corner there. I have no idea what scene. You show? Sure. Don't know how to get in there. 206 is also locked. I think in 223. Oh. Ow. What if he followed me into the bathroom? Hello, Hatred. How you doing? Long time no see. Inner reception. Aragon ammo. An investigation for room 108. Get out of here. Doing good? It's great. Great to hear. Two. What about the flare gun? We don't need that. You just can't put anything in the first slot. Where that's the thing. Oh, you streaming earlier? What were you or last night? What were you streaming last night? Got your PC so you can lurk now? Yay! Darktide? Oh, I love that game. Darktide's so fun. There's parts of Darktide I don't enjoy are like you mentioned the randoms, but also like if you're low level and you just have people high and they're just like blowing past you, pretty much just finishing the mission for you. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body.
Oh, I didn't. I think you want to stop talking.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home,
Immersion ruins.
closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Forever. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. The meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you beg. This winding road, don't you ever let me go. Forever play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road, it's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through.
I can't tell. Is this different than the last one, or is it the same song? It sounds different, but I could be wrong. Okay, but how do I get to Baker? Like, what's that investigation? What's that? How the hell do I get the breaker? Alright, let's go. Let's just try to see if we can find these in-
Awake.
the ritual maybe?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
How the hell do I get the Tim Breaker?
Wake. There is nothing.
I need the key to 206 and 209. I don't know where those would be. Maxima, are you here? Investigate with. I don't know if I come back later on. Using.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Key 209. Only Max Mouse here. Interesting. How do I get to 209? Max, I need your help. I picked up that goddamn flare gun ammo. Ooh.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
I want to Google it real quick because I don't want to leave. No, that it. Wait. Hold on. What? Wait, does this elevator work?
Alan Wake.
I didn't know you can come back up here. I thought the elevator would have been blocked off after that interaction. I don't know why he always do that. In here, maybe? No. Here, maybe?
It was locked from the other side.
The fuck do I got? Hold on. Off. There you go.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Look, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Okay, so what did he mark? What's new? The redheaded woman Jesse Faden. Connected to the door. Connected to the door. I know her. Where? Question mark. Do I know her from? Question mark. Her identity changes. Connected to versions to polyhedrons. You will come from. He marked something on the stairway. Only this stairway is accessible. The only way the stairway is accessible is through the devil thing. Be that way?
Wake.
No, I don't. I feel like that doesn't open up the stairway on. Second. Doesn't hurt to check. It wasn't marked here. What the hell would we consider the second floor? I don't think any of this would be considered the second floor. I think that's like separate. Curious. Well, we talked to Tim. That's all that matters. That's all we wanted to do. But anyway. I don't know if it's from this or it's from that area with the elevator. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Word of War. Besides these containers that I don't know where, I think I'm done here. Containers can piss right off. Hit the part of the tower. Man, I don't know what's going on with these lag spikes.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else?
Alright, is there anything else to explore? Holy shit, that's a lot of miss. Is that from the fucking... Oh, that's where, guess we go back and start exploring the, outside Ocean View bar. Oh my god. Weak. Where is that? That's my name, don't wear it out. This is this spot. Is that in the hotel itself? It might be in the hotel. I'll find that first. Word. Come on. That's not breakable? Interesting. Bar itself, I don't think has any. Word of aid. Pick this up with trauma pads. Sure. Vertical lamp. Nice. Yeah. Let's went this way. I'm gonna run right on top of it though. Sneaky, sneaky. There it is. Gun. Increases knockback. Shotgun? Don't mind if it does. And then there's the one in the hotel, but I don't know where that could possibly be. Unless... that's a window. That's pointing at the water tower that goes there. Can't tell if that's inside. Curious. That was the one down by Parliament Tower. That's an echo though. There's a mystery thing over here. Where's that? Down. Where's... I have... How do you know? Oh, there's one right there though. Go put some stuff in the shoebox. Fuck, flare gun ammo. Who gives a shit? Put the flare itself in there. Kind of want. You fucker. A good knockback. Fucker, what? There's something in the first thought. Automatically says so to full. Ah! It's just this, and I don't know what this is. Is it outside? The down? I'm taking the guess that it's gonna be like outside on the street level. Let me change this room to something that's less graphically impairing. Word of Aid. I'll pass again. Now we can continue. I believe that's it. Gotta go to the Echo. Where's the Echo? Oh, Echo. Where are you? Feels like is it unobtainable while Parliament Tower's around? It's just not there. Hmm. I really wish Alan Wake had his satchel with him in DVD.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Scratch, alright.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting.
Barry!
He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
I want to see Barry still kicking. Is this trigger because of Scratch?
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Not me dead. Maybe illusion.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I
Fucking
photographed
lamp.
and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Awesome, beautiful wording.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Some say that it lives forever.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me?
There's a world.
Zane had said we worked on
There's no
Return
chair.
together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return.
There it is.
I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Okay. Oh shit. Masks. Oh shit. Or revealing his real self. Or his true intentions.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Was he referring to Saga? Is Saga and Orlandor connected? Because the only person he mentions that he pulled in was Saga, and that was like not too long. That's like 5 minutes ago.
Here is the light at the end of the...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yötön Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
I like when Alan's like a little more friendly. Panic, panic, panic. Hi, Audie. Hi, Tim. Wrong way. I think I got it all.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox. These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Where do I go? Yep, talk. Can I go through the exit over here?
Wait.
I'm saying that forever.
side. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Damn, dude.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Is that my echo?
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.